Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus with me, Flik, and we're going to try and explore some of the new stuff added in the final booster pack. So we're going to just do a bog standard Isaac run, heading in no particular direction. And there's the seed, 7YBD, 7VDM. And we're not going to take, ooh, that's a risky play. We'll take Cricket's body, which reduces our range to even worse than Kane, but might make for some interesting synergies depending on what we find. Never ever take Cricket's body as Kane if you get it in your first item room, unless you also happen to have found like 3 range up pills, because otherwise you will just wreck your life, as is proven on one particular run of, I don't know if it must have been Afterbirth, I think. Not Afterbirth Plus. It wasn't Afterbirth Plus for sure, but of my series where I started and got that in Kane's range. It becomes worse than if you have number 1. Let's put it that way. This is still pretty bad, especially because he's pushing away my shots. Poor old Isaac. It's been a long time since I've done just a bog standard Isaac run. It's because Eden is just, it's more interesting. I want to say better, because Eden runs are often very bad starts because it doesn't really weigh stats very well. Oh, a range up. Nice. That was black and yellow. Gotta try and remember that, because Cricket's body becomes infinitely better the better you make your range after picking it up, in my opinion. Obviously damage and whatnot helps too, but... So we have 2 bombs, and we can get ourselves 2 bombs back if we go in via here, so let's just do that. Chest and key, yeah. Oh, yep. Alright, that worked out. I didn't mean to pick up the battery, that was the only bad part of that. We're ready for our first boss. I'm sick of going after angel deals as well, so it'll be nice to take devil deals if I want to again. Although watches are all terrible. Okay, we can just about get to the other side of a normal sized room if we're at the bottom. We won't be able to do left to right though. No, nowhere close. Can't even make halfway. Just let me slip over here, away from you gentlemen. They're very, very angry and want to touch me, and I don't want them to touch me because it'll do too much damage. Especially the champion one. Can we nickname this room the Nambla room? I don't know if that reference will age well, or rather that joke will age well, because I don't know if that's a real thing, because I'm basing it off of a South Park like season 1 to 3. Maybe a bit later than that. Still long enough ago that if you're like 17 you probably won't know of it. Which is scary to think about. I can't imagine it's a real thing, because if it was it'd be super illegal. So we're going to get a cube of meat, and I'm not going to reroll it. Oh, actually, that's one of the few things that got nerfed by the person who did the big changelog. Apparently, and I didn't realise this, Bandage Girl did more damage than Meat Boy at phase 2 and 3. And it wasn't intended as such, they were meant to be even. So, sadly, rather than make Meat Boy better, they opted to make Bandage Girl worse. Which is the very Edmund McMillan way of doing things, but I kind of wish they did it the other way, but still, yeah. So, Bandage Girl was actually better for phase 2 and 3. Prior to the booster pack being added, the final booster pack. Now they're back on par, doesn't matter which one you get, they're essentially the same. We did not get a Spirit Heart. We might end here, and I would very much enjoy it. So I can get the deal with Devil. But no, I don't get Spirit Hearts from Tinted Rocks when I need them. Only when I don't. They're very little and fire very fast. Spirit Heart. Crap ton of bombs. If we can make it to the I'm gonna blow up some of these. I'm gonna blow up more of these. Just to avoid any risk of damage. I mean, I'm not getting back enough money to warrant using these bombs, but I'm trying for better. That was very bad luck. For that many vases. Vases? Objects which contain other objects. No hitty, please. no hitty in the hurty spots. That's my strategy. You're not allowed to copy it. It's copywritten to me. And Tamadi. Also, I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. Oh, I see a tent rock. Just go right on in there. Come on. Come on! A hopeful come on became a exasperated sigh of a come on after that. Alright, there's the shop. That's my next chance. Move ahead, guy. Could you just kind of... Yeah, thanks. Watch there be no spirit heart. Ooh, I can reroll it though. I can reroll with a bomb. Thank you. And the Pokemon Go app. I haven't found the item room yet, so I'm going to hold off because I might want to use my reroll as opposed to the reroll machine. Oh, they changed something like that massive fix list from the modder. Changed something involving these guys. I don't quite remember what it was though. I think it was something to do with their sound effect. That's a weird looking penny. Oh. Oh, they've added a visual effect for pennies that give lockups. Unless that was always there and I've only just now noticed after however many hours of playing this game. But it didn't have the same shine as a charged key. It had like a golden one. Interesting. I had, I think, at least 2 lockup pennies on that last run we did, and I didn't notice. But that was also a run that was made in progress prior to the booster pack being added, so I don't know if it applied all the changes or not. Presumably it did, because the game files have been updated, but I don't know. Look at that weird shadow that looked like a door. I wonder if they've added a new tell for secret rooms. We're looking for yellow and black pills. Oh, that's good. GG. That is not good. That's what I think of your bad gas. Alright, we still did not find item room. It's adjacent to the big room that I ignored. So we're going to have to go do that. See if I want to use my reroll there, see if I want to use my reroll on boss room or devil deal. And if the answer to all those is no, maybe reroll the shop because I can't, well, I could spend 1 more penny now and still have enough for a good 15-cent item. Hello, baby monsters. I'm going to have to ask you not to do that. They left me no choice. Even the younglings. Even the younglings. Hey, you, get over here. Could you? Thanks. Actually, that's 2 batteries on the floor now as well, so we can be a little bit more brazen with our rerolls. So that's a good item. The Pinky Shears is excellent. But we are going to reroll it, and we're going to take Jacob's Ladder, which is amazing. And an item that I do not get very often. Because I think it's a very low occurrence rate because it's so good. Also, depending on what other items I pick up now, we could have a case of a lot of flashing, so just a general warning if you have epilepsy or anything, or any worry that you might want to just listen to the rest of this one, which wouldn't be very entertaining because I feel like I'm just in full talking about what I'm doing mode as opposed to random tangents. I do have some random tangents to go on, but it doesn't feel right like to do them right now when we're supposed to be exploring this new content. But believe me, I have some to tell you. Not particularly interesting. I mean, the best stories have a point, even if the point is to, like, make you laugh, make you cry, make you think about things, make you question your life's decisions. You know, they have some point. Whereas the things I have in mind are just like, here's some things I'm going to say. That is a theme. We'll just take it. And say, screw you, angel deals. Alright, let's see what we're doing with this shop. I have to go around. There's 1 more battery on the floor, so I might as well use 1 reroll. Just to see what happens. Pokemon Go app isn't that great. Nightlight I like, so I am going to take that. It keeps me safe in the darkness of my existential crisis. At the bleakness of existence. Don't you wish I was just talking about the run now? Don't want things to get too real. Curse of the Blind, of course, so we don't know what we're picking up, which is very bad. Oh, a sacrifice room. Where were those when I needed them? Last run. Well, I didn't really need them, I suppose. I believe I've just discovered a bug. I managed to phase through the door transition as I used the moon card, so my teleport got stolen. What do? I wanted that. I wanted to get to the secret room for free so I don't have to look for it with bombs. Bollocks. Bollocks, I say to you. I want my secret room. Where's my elephant? Jacob's Ladder is amazing. The only thing that would make this better is if I can get my hands on some scythes. I'm so mad about that secret room. I mean, it's my own fault for using it so close to the door while I was moving to the right, but I was like, it's not going to do anything. How wrong I was. Kind of hoping it was going to be greed so we could have some money for a store where I can see what I'm buying. You know, in some ways, Jacob's Ladder feels more... I mean, it's not better than Epic Fetus, but it's more fun, and in some ways it almost feels more efficient. The nightlight slowing down that shot completely threw me off. I mean, there's no question Epic Fetus does more damage, but it fires so slowly. The DPS with Jacob's Ladder, you can hit an entire room by just aiming at one enemy. Which makes it better, I think. Unless you're fighting just one single large boss, for instance, then I think Epic Fetus probably takes it handedly. Although I think what's also helping Jacob's Ladder spread is Cricket's body. Like, it's spreading off of the little shots as well, not just the main tiers. Very little I could do there, sadly. I'll take that key. Didn't find the right room, but we can do the boss while we're here. Hey, your summon's gone. Get spawned. And we didn't get the pill that we wanted. Really? 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 Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what I'm taking, so I really can't, unfortunately. I'm just going to blow you up. 9 lives is a too hard deal, so we know that's not there. So we know our pill rotation outside of the yellow and black one is terrible. That's good. I mean, even the yellow and black one is just a range up, so it's very inconsequential beyond 1 or 2 more tops. But yeah, that is extraordinarily bad luck, and I don't want this run to go because, again, I find Jacob's Ladder so infrequently and it's such a fun item. And I'm not just saying that because it's lightning themed, maybe. Like rooms like this, it just rips apart. Way faster than Epic Fetus would. And the reason I keep on using Epic Fetus as a comparison point is obviously we had that last run. Backstabber, I believe, is terrible. It doesn't actively work against you, it just doesn't really do much. But I also keep forgetting what it does. So we're not going to try and look for that secret room because we only have 1 bomb and I would like to get off this floor and I would like Retrovision to sod off. Alright, down to the next floor. Looking a bit worse for wear, thanks to Bad Trip Pill. Tears Down Pill is sucky as well, though with Jacob's Ladder it kind of counters that because we spread lightning regardless. A double key room, let's try this. Maggie's Faith. Infested is an okay pill. I don't think I'm going to take Maggie's Faith, although I know it can generate us more HP. Really? Thank you, Nightlight. Kind of saved me there. Bunch of corn dips. Oh, I saw Backstabber proc there. Does it mean I do more damage to the enemy that's been shot in the back? Is that how it works? Or maybe it bleeds them. Can't quite tell. Okay, we've got more bombs. Now we just need tinted rocks. Oh, a sacrifice room. That's very funny. Alright, here's our item room. I am going to use a bomb here in the middle. I was hoping for Magic Mush. It did not happen. The D, whichever one. Reroll rewards. We'll reroll that instead. Skinny Old Mushroom for fire rate up I think is okay. It does carry a damage down, but with Jacob's Ladder, I hope I made the right decision here. I don't think it matters, because we're firing so often now. That may have been a mistake. Guess we'll just take that to live and move on. We're getting occasional damage up for a room, depending on how Liberty Cap rolls. And this does still seem effective to me. Maybe even more effective. Where's the boss? It's gotta be down and left. Yep. Get unbelievably zapped. I don't think this run is going to look very effective against bosses, but as far as room clearing goes, it's so satisfying. They spread everywhere. Key drop somewhere. Ooh, I think I can hurt carrying Queen just by shooting her in the face thanks to Jacob's Ladder. Yeah, nice. That removes one of her major problems, although I'm not doing nearly as much damage if I'm shooting her in the face. Got her good there. Okay, she's in second form. The no red poop, only bouncing phase. Huh. Think up his hairball isn't really... I'm gonna ignore it. It's not really worth it for the run we're doing here. I thought I left a battery, but I guess I didn't. I was hoping for something directly beneficial as opposed to potentially beneficial in the future. There's more than one hand. It was super delayed as well. Oh, you still fire, huh? Okay. Camo underwear is garbage tier. We need to reroll that. Anything is better, honestly. A small statistical increase is better than camel pants. Do want that. I have enough bombs to make use of tinted rocks, the game just needs to give me some. I'm tempted to blow up the mirror to get some pills, but... it's a new room, I think. Oh, you're just going to stay like that. Okay, well... oh wait, no, he stopped. No, he did not stop. Maybe I shot him and that's what made him stop? So there's one battery, so that's good. Yes, by all means, shoot out those black balls. Oh, that's what made them. I remember asking on last run what made a little horn attack appear. It was them. We will try this. Ooh, Fate. Well, there's an Eternal Heart and the ability to fly, both of which are excellent for us. Bruh, 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 bruh. She's just asking for a bra constantly. Fortunately, Isaac was made to put on Mom's bra frequently. I don't mean on himself, I mean on her. But that's actually the worst possible of the two outcomes. She made it a very sensual experience. Now it's getting too weird. I shouldn't have went in that direction. Item room, yes. Oh, pyromaniac. Alright, so now we can't be injured by explosion. Wait, since when did pyromaniac slightly increase your attack? Oh, that was Liberty Cap. Yeah, so we're immune to explosions, which is excellent for the mom fight we've got coming up soon. And just in general. Obviously, pyromaniac would have been better on that last run. But it does also mean if we're rolling red hearts, I can save my bombs to act as health potions. I also said tea, because I went a little bit Scottish. It just slips out sometimes. It slips out more often when I'm talking to someone else who is also Scottish, as I've probably mentioned umpteen times before. Also, if somebody just kind of like skipped ahead or stopped paying attention, they might be very curious what the hell I was just talking about slipping out when talking to people. No, we can fly. Just need the boss now. I will look in the shop though for our Spirit Heart, and never mind. Sets us up for a potential good final shop. Yeah, it really does, in fact. There's 24 cents right there. Try, baby. Alright, I don't know. Just, I was feeling lucky. Punk. A room full of faces. If I had a nickel for every time I have to say that, I'd have 4 nickels. I want that stone chest. I earned that stone chest. And all I got was my bomb back, but I earned it, so I'm taking it. Really? Please don't roll at me. Ooh. You're going into death beam positions? Oh, no you're not. Oh, now you are. Oh, come on, you were dead. Screw you. We'll just take the HP. We've got the room, we've got the shop. Didn't get a deal. There we go. Why am I holding on to the retrovision pill? I just realised. More red hearts we have, honestly, the better now. Yeah, I'll check this. It's another one where there's just a bunch of... Oh, range up pill. Nice. A bunch of regular chests, except this one kind of benefited us. I can fly. Why did I do that? I did the room normally when I didn't need to. Spirit Hearts, please. It's okay, I didn't want them anyway, back up. Oh, guaranteed damage room, nice. Unless you can insta-kill all the enemies as soon as you start it without having time to comprehend what the room is. Or have invincibility, I suppose. Might end up playing him if the last shop is garbage. Milk is a bad item. If I'd known it was that, I would have re-rolled it. Another one? Nope. Final shop, don't be greed. Or super greed. Nice. Again, problem though, don't know what I'm picking up. Bogle bombs, that's fine. Oh, actually, no, it's better than fine because we have pyromaniac, so never mind. I was overly harsh on it. The ladder is obviously irrelevant because we can fly. Should probably just murder the beggar to try and get a better chance at a deal. 17.5% chance just for murdering that man is a good deal. It's the best deal he can offer us, I think. Internalize that you can fly. It's kinda useful. How do I room? Had our shop. There is a curse room to consider, but I'm not sure. We only get hurt on the way out, so really I should go back for it. Oh, we might have to end up going back if this doesn't lead to the boss. Crystal Skull? Hell no. Get zapped. I'm just going to hide in my corner and zap you from here. Ooh, infinite keys for the floor. And the way to guarantee that we're getting a deal on this floor one way or the other. It's probably going to be Krampus then, but, you know. This might end up linking round. Nope. I can't be asking back to the curse room. Right, we're immune to Mom's stomps, thankfully, so we just kind of chill out. As long as we kill our spawns, we're good. Oh, there's a tin rock. Please crush this. Crush this, please. Hey, Mom, crush me. Crush me! Thank you. Now do it again. Think of all the times I didn't put your bra on correctly. On purpose. So the wires would cut into you and slowly cut off the circulation to your brain, possibly leading to you going mad and trying to murder me. In hindsight, I maybe shouldn't have done that. We didn't get a deal, but now we did. It is not Krampus, but we also don't know what we're taking. Brother Bobby is garbage. 9 lives is really bad for us. I thought 9 lives was 2 cast. 2 cast. Playing too much Slay the Spire. 2 heart deal. Either way, it's bad, because now our survivability is in the toilet, since I can't just heal myself back to full with red hearts. And maybe I should have taken the hairball, because then we would be 1 away becoming Guppy. And I should have went to the curse room. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Marge. Oh, I'm immune to that. Because now Pyromaniac, its benefits for us are gone. Is there any way we could, like, generate eternal hearts? Obviously, I'd rather just have a bunch of spirit hearts, but we have no way to generate them, which is the problem. 9 lives is just an active detriment to us this late in the run. But that's what happens when you get 2 Curse of the Unknowns in a row. What are we doing here? This is another new room. We didn't get 2 Curse of the Unknowns in a row, I think. There was a floor between them. 2 in the same run, leading to me not being able to make informed decisions. Which, much like elections, lead to nothing but bad results. Oh, go quickly before the room actually starts. There we are. I had the compass effect there and I didn't pay attention to where the boss is, but I think there can only be 1 way. Yep. Our killing room's a little bit slower now. To be expected with 2.52 damage. But it still looks fancy to do. And satisfying. Hey, there's the boss right there. Would not have expected it to be up here. We're getting a deal guaranteed, weirdly. Why is that 100%? Because I took 2 in the last floor? This is our chance to go deep on it, but it's probably going to be Krampus. You're a bloody horse. I mean, I definitely go deep on it now if I can. I'm also going to re-roll the cube of meat, I think. Ah, damn it. Wow, that sucks. I mean, I guess. We probably won't need a reroll prior to clearing the next floor, so I'll just go down rather than go back for a battery. We should be able to clear 6 rooms prior to the boss, knowing my luck. So 100% chance went down to 33 because we... No, but we didn't take anything. I think I missed a tent drop back there. In the bottom left of the room. Nope. What is it with all my double key rooms being this over and over? It's so weird. Weird, I say. Weird. You gonna jump anytime? Or are you the monster that doesn't jump? see a tent rock in here, bottom right. No spirit hearts, of course. Or small rock, which would also be helpful. Yeah, I heard a little whinge from a certain doggo there. Are you behind me? You are behind me. What are you doing? Where'd you go? There you are. Hello, Sora. I see you. If I didn't do the seed for... Oh, no, I did. Because of beady. See you. There you go. There's your attention. Yeah. It's a good girl. She just comes over and yawns at me until she gets a cuddle and then usually lays back down. Are you still crying out, honey?
Paralysis.
Ugh. Dead end. Oh, now she wants me to throw things for her. This ain't a live stream, Sora. You're not supposed to do this when I'm recording off stream. I think one way or the other this run's going to be over soon. If we get to the point where I'm obviously just like throwing 9 lives at something... Well, if I have no HP by the time we get to it lives, we know from prior experience, you take 1 hit of guaranteed damage on a retry as you go in, because a laser hits you before you can move. So if it gets into that situation, I literally can't do anything. Unless the patch fixed it. Which I doubt. I don't remember seeing that in the notes. It's not a largely known thing, I suppose, 'cause it's a very specific situation you need to be in. I was just going to instantly teleport, but I want those. I don't think the boss is over there. Let's keep on going this way. Did you drop me a ball again? You did drop me a ball again. Maybe it was down there then, because this is a dead end. There's a tenant rock here, though. Can you kind of like fire here as well? Ooh, a Jera rune. I could have doubled up those spirit hearts to have 4 of them there. That would have been smart. SMRT. That's okay. I was hoping he would drop the quarter steam cell so I could just re-roll it and try for something interesting. I wonder if it's already been done that somebody on Twitch, maybe even multiple people on... Oh. Multiple people on Twitch have an SMRT emote. There's the prayer card. That's my ticket to getting red HP. No. Yes, hello, sir. I see you. What is it that you want, little doggy? I will take Little Brim. You can't reroll to make more things appear, I assume. No. Oh, that was an adorable little yawn. Hello, I see you. Need to give me like 10 minutes to finish the run, though. It doesn't look like it's going to end early. Don't laugh at me. She's on her hind legs, leaning her other 2 hands on my arm that's controlling WASD. And yawning and then whuffing at me if I ignore her. I'll play with you after this run, I promise. No human. You will play with me now. Oh, oh, there's a new charging icon. It's much more compact and less intrusive. Oh, that's sweet. I like it. What is that? Oh, stem cell. No, I need the occasional damage up from Liberty Cap, I think. It helps. It's another new room. Is that because of the community pack that I'm getting these new rooms, or is it just random chance that I happen to be finding a bunch of new rooms in the last couple runs since it got added? So you had a bunch of things that had a charge. Like you had Little Brim, you had Brimstone for yourself, you had Monstro's Lung. There would be a bunch of those little circles for you to track. I think it'd look quite cool. All you did was make my tier rate better. No deal again. jeez. She's rolling around on the floor now with one of our other favourite toys. Having a wrestling match with it. She's winning, in case you're curious. Little Brim seems to be charging much quicker, unless that's just me getting thrown off by the new icon. Oh, actually, if he's affected by my tear rate, when did I get down to 4 tear rate? I mean, when you spill the milk, you get a tears up, but I thought that was just for the room. I cleared that room without looking because I was washing the dog. That popped up even though I was shooting it. I wonder if that's something that got changed in the community pack as well. Now I'm just looking for things that are different that probably aren't. Or things I just wish were true. Have they fixed the hitbox on Daddy Longlegs where it hits you before you see the animation of the foot landing? We're not going to find out this time, sadly. Ah, walked right into it. Speaking of walking right into it, walk into my attacks of lightning death. Yeah, you shouldn't have charged at me like that. It's probably worth doing. And then I saw the Monstros and regretted my decision. Oh! We're 0.22 above starting damage. Oh wait, no, we're actually still less than starting damage. Isaac starts with 3.5, doesn't he? But we are also below the tier cap. Do I get callous because we can fly? Also, I'm callous enough. Curse room. I don't want to lose a black heart to leave in a curse room. If we lose the black heart, I'll go back. Because there is still a chance we'll get Guppy. And with this run, actually, Guppy would be very funny. Because we'd be spawning so many flies. Secret room could be below there, actually. So I'll give it a go. Ah. The curse room was not worth my hassle. I'm very glad I didn't waste 2 HP or 1 HP. Oh, hello, Grid. Fancy seeing you here. Want to drop an item? No, you don't. Want to drop an item? One day an item will drop. And speaking of items, we're getting 8 of them on the chest. Oh! I don't want Mom's knife. I don't want delirium. Oh well. Mom's knife obviously would be, here, have the win. I think we might still get the win. I don't think we're in much danger now. But it would make the synergy and the fact that we have a low tier rate and high DPS, it would make it boring. So yeah, I don't want Mom's knife. I wouldn't want Epic Fetus if it appeared again right now. Nightlight him. Slow him. It doesn't slow all his shots for some reason. I guess some of them aren't being counted as him firing them. This phase might take a little while because we're not doing much damage in terms of like single target. Yeah, it's gonna take like 30 seconds, I would say. Maybe a little bit longer than that. Little Brim is behind 3 familiars or 3 followers. So it's hard to line up his beam to help with the DPS. Yeah, it's going to be slightly over 30, I think. I didn't count it. Use the Jera. Use the Jera. There's the darkness. Mr. Me6 has appeared in the basement. That's good to know. I think Dun's cap with this setup is actually amazing. Usually it'd be trash tier garbage. And we're going to reroll the gold and teleport. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty interesting. Why does it feel like there's less lightning now, though? Oh, I guess because you still have to hit stuff. It seems like the cricket body isn't as effective, although really it should be. Something else to reroll if we get batteries or clear enough rooms. Apparently there was enemies in that room. I'm going to reroll this just because it's further away from where we're going. If that's destined to become a third book, that's worth rerolling again instead of Golden Teleport. Because then we'll get Bookworm and have even more shots. I just want to fill the screen with as many shots as possible. That's where our damage is. It's not in the potency of our shot, it's in the frequency. Mr. Mega is fine. Huh. It's all the double super sins, apparently. In hindsight, leave out Dun's cap, take everything else that I took, and it would still be very intriguing. Well, in rooms where there's a lot of enemies, it's amazing. Ah, we found Blue Baby already? No, I'm not done yet. Take forever to die, why don't you? Oh, I shouldn't have come into a big room, I should have cleared a small room. Alright. Doesn't matter much if I go reroll that book. I kind of want to test to see if it becomes another book. It did not. It became an all stats up, which is great. We look like an angel who has to sit at the back of the bus and have special attention paid to them. Alright, let's just go murder Blue Baby. I'm content with this. Whoa, when I touch a theme to him, that causes a lot of lightning. It's a fun run to look at, even if it's not effective. Also, I think I heard like Facebook in the background or something there. It's a topic for another day, but hey, delete your Facebook. Alright, that was a fun one. It was a little dicey, for sure, and picking up 9 lives was obviously the worst part in terms of keeping us alive, but still good. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. There will be more Isaac content pack 4 or 5, whatever it was to come. See you next time. Ta-da for now.